السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. My dear students, today we are doing a grammar lesson. ing forms or the infinitive. You are going to learn some verbs that are followed by the infinitive and some verbs that are followed by gerund forms and other verbs that are formed either by the infinitive or ing forms. Let's get started. Verb plus to plus infinitive like الأفعال التي يأتي بعد منها مصدر فعل زائد to زائد المصدر مثل agree, arrange, decide, expect يتوقع, hope يأمل, learn, offer, plan, promise يعد, try, want. Example: he agreed to help us. ثم verb plus ing plus verb plus ing form like admit يعترف, avoid يتجنب, dislike, enjoy, finish, practice, suggest يقترح. He admitted stealing the money. He admitted that he had stolen the money. Admitted stealing the money or he had admitted that he had stolen the money. يبقى admit لما يجي بعد ملهاش حاجة خالص ing، لكن جبت that أجيب بعد منها جملة عادية. Okay. Expression plus expression plus verb ing. There are some expressions that can be followed by ing form like feel, like يشعر, can't help, can't stand, can't bear, no laughing matter. feel like يشعر, can't stop لا يتوقف أو لا يستطيع التوقف عن، can't stand لا يطيق، can't bear لا يتحمل، no laughing ليس بالأمر الهزل إنما هو أمر جد. Examples: I couldn't stop laughing. لا أستطيع التوقف عن الضحك. I feel like having a cup of tea means I am dying for a cup of tea. I am dying for a cup of tea يعني محتاج أشتاق إلى كوباية شاي. Verb plus to plus infinitive or ing with difference in meaning like stop يتوقف, remember يتذكر, regret يندم, forget ينسى, try يحاول, go on يستمر. stop وبعد منها to زائد المصدر يتوقف لفعل شيء. stop ing يتوقف عن فعل شيء. هات الإكزامبل: on his way home he stopped to buy his daily paper. يبقى السؤال هنا why did he stop؟ he stopped in order to buy his daily paper. يبقى لماذا توقف؟ لشراء. يبقى يتوقف لعمل شيء ما. he stopped smoking as it's very harmful means he no longer smokes لم يعد يدخن. okay. or he gave up smoking يبقى توقف عن فعل شيء. another verb remember يتذكر. he remembered himself being taken to the zoo when he was young. يبقى تذكر شيء فعله من قبل، يتذكر فعل شيء تم من قبل. he remembered himself being taken to the zoo when he was young. يبقى when he was young he had been taken to the zoo and now he remembers this action. يبقى يتفعل شيء، يتذكر فعل شيء تم في الماضي. remember to take a sweater in case you get cold. يبقى هنا remember to المصدر معناها don't forget to do something. يبقى تذكر أن تفعل شيء أو لا تنسى فعل شيء. remember to get me some medicine. ما تنساش تجيب لي العلاج. for example regret يندم أو يأسف. he regretted not helping his father معناها he was sorry that he hadn't helped his father. معناها he should have helped his father. معناها he was supposed to help his father. كان مفترض أن يساعد والده أو he was sorry that he hadn't helped his father and so on. he should have helped يعني يأسف ويندم على حاجة تمت بالفعل. but we regret to say نقول, announce نعلن, tell inform يخبر, declare يصرح. يبقى هنا معناها I am sorry to say يبقى أنا آسف هقول الخبر ده، آسف إني هعمل حاجة الفلانية. معناها for example we regret to say that flight number 34566 is put off due to bad weather. يعني معناها يا أيها الركاب نأسف لعدم طلوع الطيار في وقتها المحدد. for example forget ينسى. someone has forgotten to turn off their headlights. يبقى معناها they didn't turn off their headlights مطفوش الأنوار بتاعت السيارة. he forgot to close the door يبقى معناها ما قفلش الباب ما زال مفتوح. don't forget to turn off the TV after you have finished watching it. برضو اوعى تنسى تقفل التلفزيون بعد ما تخلص. لكن لما نقول هات مثالين دول واضحين جدا. I forgot visiting علي معناها أنا زرت علي ونسيت إن أنا إيه زرته، يبقى I forgot visiting علي. I forgot that I had visited علي last week for example. لكن لما أقول I forgot to visit علي يبقى يا أنا نسيت أزوره، يبقى I didn't visit him. try يحاول، ليها أكثر من معنى. The police tried to catch the thief but he could escape. يبقى حاول أن يلحق به أو يقبض عليه ولكنه هرب. يبقى try to do something معناه غالبا he fails to do something. He tries to climb the mountain but he couldn't. He tried to climb the mountain but he couldn't. حاول أن يصعد الجبل ولكن لن يستطيع. لكن نقول he tried climbing the mountains يبقى he became an experienced or expertised in doing. He became an expertised in climbing mountains. like لما نقول try to sleep without a pillow، حاول يعني make the effort انك تنام بدون مخدة. غير ما نقول try sleeping without a pillow do the experiment، حاول تعمل تجربة and see the result وشوف النتيجة هتكون ايه. go on. After discussing the economic problem the prime minister went on to discuss the political problems. يبقى معناها لما نقول go on plus infinitive معناها after doing or finishing a task he goes on to do another task. يبقى خلص تاسك معين وبدأ يعمل تاني، هو مازال مستمر في العمل بس أنهى مهمة وبدأ في مهمة أخرى. For example after she welcomed the guests، بعدما رحبت بالguests she went on to introduce them to each other، بدأت تقدم فيهم واحد للتاني أو تقدمهم لبعض. okay we really can't go on living like this we will have to find a bigger house. لكن لما نقول كلمة sorry we really can't go on living this like this we will have to find a bigger house. go on plus ing معناها يستمر في فعل شيء. he went on discussing the problem، استمر يبقى هنا بيستمر في فعل شيء، انما هناك خلص شيء وابتدأ يعمل شيء تاني. suggest يعني يقترح ليه حالات كتيرة نص يرد كده واحدة. he suggested visiting the music village at القلمون. suggest ما يكون بعد منهاش لا فاعل ولا ضمير ولا أي حاجة خالص، بستخدم ing. اقترح فعل كذا. he suggested visiting something. he suggested not smoking. visiting or not visiting. طب ممكن نقول he أو I suggest that he wait، يبقى suggest وبعد منها that هجيب أو من غير that بس جملة كاملة، يبقى إما أجيب bare infinitive مصدر بدون to أو should. يبقى he or I suggest that he wait مش waits or should wait a while before making any firm decision. واضح؟ يبقى suggest لما يجي بعد منها that وجملة تانية إما مصدر حتى مع he she it أو should plus infinitive. okay advice ينصح. experts advise that sunscreen be reapplied every 1 to 2 hours. يبقى experts advise that sunscreen be reapplied every 1 to 2 hours. خلي بالك هنا يبقى advice طالما ذات بيجي جملة كاملة، ده تمام. طب advice من غير أي فاعل he advised visiting some friends. طب نفي he advised not smoking not going and so on. ناخد تاني. I would advise him to leave the company. I'd advise him to، يبقى هنا بعد منها object وبعدين to، يبقى خدنا ing وخدنا مع ذات وهنا فاعل مفعول آسف ضمير مفعول زائد to. أو نقول مع حرف جر the doctor advised him against smoking. طب فعل تاني جر تاني غير دي he advised us on tax matters، في أمور أو مسائل الضرائب. يبقى معها on ومعها against وخدنا ing وضمير زائد to زائد المصدر وفعل زائد ing والأمثلة واضحة. get stand لا يطيق. I can't stand working in an office، لا أطيق العمل في مكتب. I can't stand people smoking around me when I am eating، برضو هنا ing. طب she can't stand هنا يجوز ان يجب ان توزن المصدر she can't stand to hear them arguing، ما تطيقش انهم وهم arguing يناقشوا argue with each other. can't bear. I just can't bear the thought of having to start all over، يبقى هنا noun or ing. طب تاني I can't bear to see her crying، يبقى see can't bear وبعدين object to زائد المصدر. I couldn't bear not seeing أو seeing هنا ing. فخدنا ثلاث حالات كده. اولا بعد منها noun او ing